Okay. A very good evening to all of you. How are you all?
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you all? Ritunjay, turn on your camera, baby. Please. All
Good
of
evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Akshit. How are you?
Ma'am, I am fine.
Okay. So, it's our science class today. You know, it's the
Yes,
science.
ma'am. Yes,
Yes.
yes, ma'am.
Our topic is nervous system. What is the topic?
Nervous system.
Yes. Tell me something about nervous system. Can you tell me something? Ritunjay? Hmm? Can you tell me something about nervous system? Hmm? Okay. Screen is visible. This
Yes,
screen
yes, ma'am.
you. Okay. So, can you see it? One girl is here and one boy is here. Right? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. So, what is this called? This
Membrane.
this is brain. Okay, very good. This is also brain. Right?
Brain.
Hmm. So, all organ in each body system must work together within that system, and every body system must work together with every other body system for humans to function. What do you understand by it? The meaning of it is all organs in each body system must work together within that system. जो हमारी जो body part है, जो हमारी body है, उसमें जितने भी organs हैं, ठीक है, तो each body system means जितने body के जितने भी system हैं, ठीक है, हमारा जो brain है that is working different, हमारा brain अलग work कर रहा है, ठीक है, हमारे
Yes, ma'am.
lungs work कर रहे हैं, हमारा heart अलग से work कर रहा है, all body part have different system of there, right? Different,
Yes.
so and every body system must work together with every other body system for human to function. Means सारे body system अलग अलग work कर रहे हैं, करते हैं ना, ठीक है, but फिर भी
Ma'am.
they all work together, पर वो साथ में एक दूसरे के लिए भी work करते हैं. Okay? अगर वो एक दूसरे के लिए वर्क नहीं करेंगे तो फिर कैसे हमारी बॉडी चल पाएगी ना, है ना? सारे डिफरेंट डिफरेंट पार्ट्स अलग अलग वर्क करते हैं, ठीक है, बट उन सबका कंट्रोल पॉइंट होता है एक, ठीक है, लाइक वी आर इन स्कूल. आप स्कूल में पढ़ते हैं, यू आर स्टडिंग इन स्कूल, आप स्कूल में पढ़ते हैं ना, ठीक है, यू हैव
Yes,
टीचर्स,
ma'am.
यू हैव योर टीचर्स, आपके अपने टीचर्स
Yes,
होते हैं,
ma'am.
ठीक है, तो
Yes,
आपके
ma'am.
सारे टीचर्स आपको अलग अलग सब्जेक्ट टीच करते हैं, they all teach you different subjects, but the control system is in one hand, right, on the principal hand, or you can say on the director's hands, right, जो उनका कंट्रोल होता है, ठीक है, वो किसी एक पर्सन के हैंड में होता है, ठीक है, बट अब मतलब कि वो सारे के सारे जो टीचर्स होते हैं, डिफरेंट टीचर्स आर रिलेटेड टू वन टीचर. वन टीचर मीन्स योर एचएम, योर प्रिंसिपल, ठीक है, वो सारे के सारे एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन स्कूल के लिए वर्क कर रहे हैं, बट सबके वर्क डिफरेंट होते हैं ना, होते हैं या नहीं होते हैं? सो दैट लाइक दैट
Yes, ma'am.
बॉडी हैव डिफरेंट बॉडी पार्ट्स, ठीक है, उनके डिफरेंट डिफरेंट सिस्टम होते हैं, बट सारे के सारे एक साथ मिलके ओनली वर्क फॉर बॉडी. ओके, डिफरेंट बॉडी पार्ट्स all together meet and they work for the human body. All right, it is clear? It is clear? Yes,
Yes,
or no?
ma'am.
Okay, so now the nervous system is the system which coordinates every body system within its own system and with the other system through signal transmission. So the nervous system is the system which coordinates each body system within its own system and with the other system through signal transmission. Okay, parts of nervous system. So wait, yes, can you see this picture?
Yes, ma'am.
This
Yes,
is
ma'am.
our brain, and our brain is connected with spinal cord. Can you see this spinal cord? You can see it,
Yes, ma'am.
and this is our brain. So you can see that this spinal cord is connected to so many nerves, right? These are the nerves, right? So this is central nervous system and this is peripheral nervous system. There are two types of nervous system. First is central nervous system and second is peripheral nervous system. It is like a supercomputer. So our brain is like a supercomputer. You can feed most of the things, too many things in your brain. Okay, when you will learn something, you can learn more things, most things. Okay, so it is like a supercomputer. Means आप जब कुछ learn करते हैं, आप अपने जो आपके brain की memory power होती है, that is very vast. वो बहुत ज्यादा होती है. आप जितना ज्यादा उसमें रखना चाहते हैं, you can put. Okay, so if you have a nice brain, अगर आपने अपने brain को इस तरह से sharp किया है, ठीक है, कि आपको बहुत सारी चीजें आप जल्दी से कैच कर लेते हैं, ठीक है, आपने उसको इतना ज्यादा कैसा बनाया है, हाँ, कैसा बनाया आपने अपने ब्रेन को, टेल मी, शार्प बनाया है अगर आपने अपने ब्रेन को, ठीक है, तो क्या होगा, आपका ब्रेन इज लाइक अ सुपर कंप्यूटर, इट विल वर्क लाइक अ सुपर कंप्यूटर, वो एक सुपर कंप्यूटर की तरह वर्क करेगा. ओके, it controls everything that goes on in your body. So it controls everything that goes on in your body. So जो हमारा ब्रेन है वो सारे जो सिस्टम होते हैं उनको कंट्रोल करता है हमारी बॉडी में. ओके, then it stores a lot of information and can recall the information when needed. It stores a lot of information. हमारे ब्रेन में हम लोग क्या करते हैं, हम ब्रेन में ही, तो जब हम लर्न करते हैं तो सारी इंफॉर्मेशन हमारे ब्रेन में ही क्या होती है, स्टोर हो जाती है, राइट, and can recall the information when needed. ठीक है, जब हम लोगों ने कोई बात, आज मैंने आपको कोई बात पढ़ाई, आज मैंने आपको टीच किया, today I teach you, and if I ask from you after 2 days about it, so अगर आपने वो जो इंफॉर्मेशन है अपने ब्रेन में वो पुट कर ली, ठीक है, so it's very easy to recall. ठीक है, आप लोग कैसे कोई लर्न की हुई चीज हमें बताते हैं, कैसे बताते हैं, if I will ask something from you, I told you, अभी अगर मैंने आपको कुछ बताया और उसके बाद मैंने आपसे वो चीज पूछी, ठीक है, तो आप कैसे रिकॉल करेंगे उसे, तभी कर पाएंगे ना जब आपने अपने ब्रेन में उसे फीड किया होगा.
Store.
Yes, आपने स्टोर किया होगा, उसे फीड किया होगा अपने ब्रेन में. So it stores a lot of information and can recall the information when needed. जब भी हमें नीड होती है तो हम उन इंफॉर्मेशन को रिकॉल कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, this is called memory. So this process of storing and recalling, it is called memory. Okay, this is called memory. What you are reading right now is getting stored in your brain. So जो भी मैं आपको पढ़ा रही हूँ अभी इस टाइम पे, वो क्या हो रहा है, that is storing in your brain. Okay, getting stored in your brain. Okay, got it till here? It is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I move further? Ratunjay, Ayushi?
Yes, ma'am.
It is clear till here? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Second is structure of brain. You can see this
Yes,
one.
ma'am.
Okay, so this is our midbrain. Okay, this is hindbrain. Okay, and this is forebrain. 3 types of brain. Okay, okay, so the brain is divisible into 3 main regions. Okay, brain के कितने रीजन में उसे डिवाइड किया जाता है, 3 रीजन. Okay, first is forebrain. Forebrain is the interior part of brain which consists mainly of cerebrum. Okay, so forebrain क्या is the anterior part of brain which consists mainly of cerebrum. Okay, second is midbrain. Okay, and third is hindbrain. Hindbrain, it is the posterior most part of the brain which consists of cerebellum, pons, varioles, and medulla oblongata. Okay, clear? It is clear. 3 parts of
Yes,
the
ma'am.
3 reasons of the structure of brain is? Tell me.
Ma'am, for brain,
Yes.
ma'am, hindbrain,
And
ma'am,
midbrain.
hindbrain, ma'am, midbrain.
Yes, Akshit, you will tell. Tell me.
Ma'am, forebrain, ma'am, hindbrain, ma'am, midbrain.
Yes, very good. Yes, Ritunjay.
Ma'am, hindbrain, midbrain, and forebrain.
Okay. So, it is clear? Can I
Yes,
move
ma'am.
on? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Functions of brain. Okay. The brain is a complex organ that controls thought, memory, emotion, touch, motor skills, vision, breathing, temperature, hunger, and every process that regulates our body. What is the meaning of it? The brain is the complex organ that controls thought. आपको जब कोई भी थॉट आता है, ठीक है, आपको किसी ने कुछ कह दिया, ओके, मीन्स मैंने आपको डांटा, ठीक है, या आपकी मदर ने आपको डांटा, ठीक है, आप यू आर फीलिंग सैड, सो that is a thought, and thought is coming in your brain. Okay, so your brain is controlling the thought. Okay, memory also. ठीक है, अभी आपको बताया जो भी आपकी मेमोरी थी that you stores in your brain. Okay, emotion भी हो गया, touch, अगर आपको कोई टच करता है, ठीक है, तो आपके माइंड में पता लगता है ना, आपके ब्रेन में पता चलता है कि somebody touch you. Okay, या आपको कहीं कोई बॉडी पार्ट आपका हिट हो जाता है, ठीक है, तो आपको कहाँ पता चलता है? आपके ब्रेन में जाके रिकॉल होता है, ठीक है. टेम्परेचर, हंगर, ब्रीदिंग, विजन, and every process that regulates our body. Together, the brain and spinal cord that extend from it make up the central nervous system or CNS. Okay, so जितना हमने अभी पढ़ लिया इसके बारे में वीडियो देख ले.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Wait.
This is Jules, VP of a ketchup company, about to use Grammarly to handle a PR issue.
The nervous system is one of the most important organ systems of the human body. It comprises the brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves. The nervous system is responsible for the regulation of all the activities of a human body, be it internal processes like digestion, respiration, or carrying out of daily activities like hearing, answering the telephone, riding a bicycle, understanding a problem, or memorizing a lesson. Let us gather some more knowledge about the nervous system and its parts. Brain. It is the body's most important organ and control center and is also a major part of the nervous system. It is located in the head and is well protected by the bony skull. The brain has three parts: the cerebrum, the cerebellum, and the medulla. Each part has its own specific functions. Cerebrum. The cerebrum is the topmost and the largest part of the brain. It consists of two parts and has a dome-shaped surface. It controls our sense organs and is also responsible for our thinking and reasoning abilities. The cerebrum receives messages from the sense organs and sends back messages about what has to be done. Our thoughts, memories, intelligence, learning are also controlled by the cerebrum. For this reason, it is sometimes also called the thinking part of our brain. Cerebellum. The cerebellum is located at the back of the brain, just below the cerebrum. The cerebellum coordinates voluntary movements such as balance, posture, speech, and muscle coordination of the body. Medulla. The lowest part of the brain is called the medulla or the brainstem. It forms a bridge between the brain and the spinal cord. It controls involuntary actions such as digestion, respiration, blood circulation, and heartbeats. The medulla never stops working, even when we are asleep or suddenly fall unconscious. Spinal cord. The spinal cord starts from the base of the medulla and goes down the middle of the back till the lower end of the backbone. It is a long, thick bundle made up of nerves, well protected by the bony vertebral column or backbone. The spinal cord helps the brain to exchange information between the brain and the rest of the body. This is done through nerves. The spinal cord also controls reflex actions, sudden actions not involving the brain. Example: impromptu removal of finger on coming in contact with a hot object. Nerves. Nerves are made up of tiny nerve cells or neurons. They carry messages from the different parts of our body to our brain and spinal
Yes,
cord.
you are enjoying the video?
This is why they are also known as messengers of the body. There are 3 types of nerves in our body, with each type carrying out a specific function. Sensory nerves. They send information from the sense organs such as skin, eyes, nose, tongue, ears to the brain and the spinal cord. Motor nerves. They send information from the brain or spinal cord to muscles or parts of the body. Mixed nerves. Mixed nerves comprise both motor and sensory nerves and thus carry messages to and from the brain. Reflex actions. The body's control center, the brain, is responsible for almost all activities going on inside the body. Yet, there are some that are controlled by the spinal cord only without the help of the brain. These are called reflex actions. Reflex actions are automatic, immediate, and involuntary responses. If you unknowingly touch a hot vessel, the sensory nerves from the skin immediately carry the message of pain, that is burn, to the spinal cord. The spinal cord responds immediately, sending a message to the hand through the motor nerves to pull back the hand. The actions are very fast, taking not even a few seconds. Eyes. Eyes help us to see the world around us. Each eye is a ball-like organ that is protected by a bony socket of the skull. The eyelids and eyelashes protect the eyes from dust or any other foreign body entering the eyes. The iris is the central, colored, round part of the eye. The color of the iris may vary and can be black, brown, blue, or green. In the center of iris there is a small dark part called the pupil. Behind the pupil lies the lens. The innermost layer of the eye is called retina. Light enters the eye through pupil and falls on the retina after passing through the lens. The sensory nerves in the retina, called optic nerves, transmit the images formed on the retina to the brain so that they can be interpreted. The brain then processes these signals and we come to know what we have seen. Ears. Our ears help us hear different types of sounds. This is a very important sense organ and is divided into 3 sections. The outer visible part called pinna, middle ear and inner ear. Sound travels through air as sound waves. The shape of the pinna helps it to catch the sound waves. These waves travel through the external ear and into the middle ear through a membrane, the eardrum, causing it to vibrate. These vibrations are then passed on to the inner ear. The auditory nerve, which connects the inner ear to the brain, passes on the message to the brain, which in turn interprets it in the understandable form to us. Tongue. The tongue contains numerous taste buds which have small groups of taste receptor cells that react to chemicals in food. Taste buds react to sweet, sour, salty, and bitter tastes. Messages are sent from the taste buds to the areas in the brain responsible for interpreting taste. Nose. Though we look at the nose simply as a breathing organ, it helps us to differentiate between smells, fragrance, or stink. The inner part of our nose is lined with hair, which helps in trapping dirt and dust particles from the inhaled air. The nerve that connects it to the brain is called the olfactory nerve. There is a strong connection between the sense of smell and sense of taste. That is why when we smell something yummy, we are able to guess its taste. Skin. The skin, our body's largest organ, helps us feel the sensations of touch, cold, heat, pain, and pressure. The nerve endings in the skin carry the message of sensation to the brain, which in turn interprets the sensation. Wasn't it interesting learning about the nervous system of our body?
Yes, how was the video? Yes, tell me. How was the video? My voice is coming?
Ma'am, good.
Good?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, you see that हमारे आपने देखा कि जितने भी हमारे बॉडी पार्ट्स हैं, ठीक है, वो सारे के सारे किससे कोरिलेट करते हैं? ब्रेन से. That all are
Brain.
correlated with our brain. You saw? Yes. So, it is clear. All points are clear till here.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Any doubts you have? If you have any doubts,
No,
you can.
ma'am.
Ritunjay, any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Are you sure?
ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.